you guys really have a great team overall. I think that's just like the main thing. It's just like
Yeah.
good support system, good team. You're not gonna just be like left in the dark for a few days, not knowing what's going on. They're very responsive on the Slack. That's like super important when it comes to
Yeah.
like business transparency. And someone's gonna come in and control my LinkedIn, and they're gonna be me through,
Yeah.
vicariously speaking for me, right?
Yeah.
You want to make sure that you're really dealing with personable people behind, understand what we're looking for, what we're not looking for. My name is Albert Shakori, and I have my own family office and a partner in a private equity fund.
Lovely. And who are you looking to get referrals from? Like, who's your ideal referral partner?
So our private equity fund is real estate based. So we have a unique structure where we allow other professionals in the real estate world to be able to work with us and make respectable introductions to investors, and we could compensate them on it. So that was really the go-to of contacting real estate professionals.
Yeah, love it. And so before we got to know each other and you started working with us, like what were you doing to, I guess, at a high level, grow the business? And then from a referral perspective, how were you growing that?
Yeah, in my business, I've been a financial advisor since I was 18 years old. Started out young man on Wall Street, right out of high school, skipped over college. So it was really the hustle and the bustle. Yeah. It was the hustle and the bustle from, from Wall Street and born and raised in Brooklyn. So it was really just referral based off of relationships. I've been in the business now for over 18 years, and it was just off of clients. That was really my referral business.
Gotcha. So it was your network, your existing network.
So that's right.
Had you ever done anything to try to proactively grow that, or has that just been organic through, just being around for a long time?
Mostly all organic. I've experienced and tried these like campaigns that people do, like email campaigns and all that stuff, but that was just like it was horrible. It was just horrible.
What happened?
No, it was just no one's gonna take you serious. Everything it's just junk mail stuff.
Yeah.
You burn some money over there and you learn a lesson.
You did some LinkedIn outreach as well, right? Before we started talking. Is that right?
Yeah, we did. I had also in communication with the mailing email campaigns. There was like a LinkedIn outreach, but that was just all automated. No personal touch to it.
Yeah, okay. So it didn't really move the needle
at all.
Did you get any meetings? No. Okay, that sucks. So given that, little bit of an interesting experience, like what were you worried about, I guess, before starting with us? Like what were you concerned? I know you had a few.
Yeah, I thought it was just the same thing that I was doing before, and I just wasn't for it. But interesting enough, I understood that there's a little bit of not a little bit, but a lot of a difference between what your company does and what the ones I was using before. And there's more of a personal touch to that, right? There's actually human behind the scene speaking to the individuals rather than a scripted, cookie cutter, one size fit all message. So it's a big difference.
There is a big difference. Was that the main reason you decided to take the leap and try someone else?
Really enjoyed speaking to the team. You had some good salespeople. They sold me. They closed me. There was just I really enjoyed even before signing up. There was it was a personal touch.
Yeah.
And I respected that, and I said, you guys are working with me, and I said I'm gonna give you a shot and work with you guys.
Love it. And then that was obviously the start, before you actually started working with us, since working with us, yeah, I think people would be pretty interested to understand, what's the experience been like? Yeah. Can you give us an overview?
Yeah. First of all, the team is fabulous. I mean, the team that I got set up with, I could speak for. They're just great. I'm based in the East Coast, and there was a time difference, but that didn't really shadow much. They really were on the ball, communicative, transparent. When I needed something, they were there. When we need to adjust something, they were there. If we needed to change course of direction, they were very happy to jump on the call and understand the shift of the direction and how that process is done. And great team overall. And one really beautiful thing is it's not a scripted copy and paste scenario, right? These are live people speaking through my LinkedIn to communicate with these professionals. It's great.
Nice. I think we've been working together now for it's like 10 months, right? Something like that. Yeah.
I extended my.
You did.
Yep, I did. which says a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the ultimate. The ultimate tick of approval is extending or a referral, right? Referring us to other people. So love that. We did a voicemail drop for you, right? Which we don't do for everyone. It's one of the things we can help with, which is obviously where we send out a voicemail and it drops on people's voicemail, rings once on their phone, drops on their voicemail, and triggers a bit of a response. How'd that go for you?
So it happens to be fortunate enough I have a very good base of numbers and contacts of people, and if you use it wisely and efficiently, it could really bring out a lot of ROI on those callbacks. You use it wisely. If you're just gonna send a standard message of like some soliciting, hey, what's up? It's this, it's that, it's not. But if you have a nice hook, you get a lot of responses.
You need the hook. I'm assuming we did the text message as well, which normally really helps. After
I avoided that one.
You avoided the text. Okay, fair enough. Well, the voicemail alone, it can work. The text is not for everyone, but that also can help as well. Following up with it.
I didn't like the whole stop message afterwards. Like, oh, stop if you. That's just
too make it feel less personable, but the rules are rules. So unfortunately,
I just left it as a voicemail. That was great. Yeah, your team was great with that. They were very accommodating. You guys have a great CRM system that you provided. That gives a very clear understanding of the status of each individual and where they stand. So that actually was that was one of my main things I actually wanted access to before we signed up.
Yes, I remember that.
I wanted that interface. That was a great interface.
Yes, love that. Okay, so the CRM, voicemail drops, the good team. Anything else that you enjoyed out of the campaign, or that would be worth mentioning for people who are maybe sitting on the fence, not sure if they should do something or not?
Yeah, you guys really have a great team overall. I think that's just like the main thing. It's just like good support system, good team. You're not gonna just be like left in the dark for a few days, not knowing what's going on. They're very responsive on the Slack. That's like super important when it comes to like business transparency. And someone's gonna come in and control my LinkedIn, and they're gonna be me through vicariously speaking for me, right? You want to make sure that you're really dealing with personable people behind, understand what we're looking for, what we're not looking for, and you don't want to be embarrassed of like some of the things that you want to be confident in what the people are going to present you through your LinkedIn. So that was huge.
Yeah. I mean, trust is everything in this game because it's your personal brand, right?
Absolutely.
So that's awesome. Last question. Anyone who's thinking, shouldn't I? Any last pieces of advice for someone like that?
Negotiate. They'll work with you.
the hustler, the Wall Street hustler. Don't listen to him.
Not, not really. It's worth every dollar.
Yeah.
It really is. The whole voicemail, utilize that. That's great. Obviously the text messaging, that's also great. That's like a cherry on top. They don't
Yeah.
hinge you with like, the capacity of how many you can do. It's you guys really gave more than you even offered originally, right? So like I feel like our original deal, whatever we struck, I feel like I got so much more out of it.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Love it.
No,
Thank
I
you so much.
appreciate you guys. I look forward to continue using you guys.
Absolutely. Love it, man.